Hi girls, so I'm back for another update and I have so much to share with you guys, so I'm gonna like rumble through this all just to make this a little bit more shorter than I hope it's going to be, because I'm thinking it's gonna be a two-parter, but I don't want it to be, so I'm gonna talk really fast. Let me start off by saying I'm on cycle day 7 right now. I got my period on Sunday, so last Sunday, and it caught me off guard even though I had the OPKs done. Because I didn't cramp, I didn't get the sore boobs, didn't get the pimples or anything like that. So I figured that I did the OPKs wrong and it was going to take me another week or so before I was going to get my period. And Sunday morning I woke up from a sharp pain down there. And I figured, oh yay, maybe I'm getting my AF somewhere in the next few days. And then, like, right after I thought that, I was gonna get this huge cramp. So I figured, oh, or maybe just today. So I took my basal thermometer, which I did buy. Thank you for all your advice, because it is after my last video, a lot of you guys recommended that I should be getting a basal thermometer. So I did. And I used it on cycle day 1 because I did it that Sunday morning after I got that huge cramp. And I figured, well, maybe I'm getting it today and I'd rather have a temperature a day before my cycle starts than I forget or I didn't do it and my cycle does start on Sunday. So I actually had it since cycle day 1, had my temperature, and had been doing it ever since. I do find it quite a hassle because I didn't think I would have to read the temperature in the dark, so I didn't buy a thermometer with light. So yeah, I kind of like use the light of my phone just to see which temperature it got, and before I can insert it in on Fertility Friend. But it's not that bad, so you just have to get used to it. And I really, yeah, don't really care for it, but I'm just hoping that it will help track my ovulation and helps us get or helps us conceive like soon. So yeah, that's with my cycle. I'm researching the moon cup, not for my period, but for like conception, because apparently I read somewhere that I think it's from a YouTuber that I found on Facebook, or like a YouTuber who has a Facebook and she put it on Facebook. From the moon cup, she used it for. Like if you have ovulation and you do the baby dance, you can insert the cup to like catch the semen. I know this is gonna be a little bit TMI, but the moon cup will catch the semen and will pretty much just soak your cervix in it for like a couple of hours. So it kind of like stops the gravity of semen, so you actually have like more semen up there, more bodies up there. So yeah, I'm kind of looking into that and whether there's any research been done on whether it works or stuff like that. So if you have any information or advice or experience of that, then please leave your comments below, and I will let you guys know what I find when I do my research, and I will get back to you whether I will or whether I won't use the moon cup for conception. So yeah, that's pretty much anything about my TTC. I have an update on my weight. Last week I weighed 167 pounds. Yeah, 167 pounds. And this week has been pretty good. I have been having my moments of snacking and not eating the right things, but I did exercise each week with an hour walk, and my scale was very friendly to me this morning because I weighed 165 pounds this morning, which means I'm officially at a normal health weight, and my BMI is 24.7 right now. And this has been the 165 pounds has been the weight that I wanted to achieve. At least want to get back to the 165 pounds, because that's a healthy weight, and I want to lose at least 6 more, but we'll see. We'll just go from here and just see how much I can lose before half of January. So yeah, that's with the weight. I was really excited about it this morning because I haven't weighed that little or that less in probably like a year or so, maybe even more. So I was like, yay! And I got so excited about it that I immediately went and did a 10-minute ab workout and a 10-minute bun workout from Exercise TV. And after that, I had a discussion with myself where I thought, either way, I can have breakfast right now or I can go for an hour walk. And I chose to go for an hour walk even because I wasn't hungry. Probably because I stuffed myself yesterday with snacks and stuff like that, but okay. And I went for an hour walk and I didn't eat my breakfast up until it was like 12:30, like noon or something. So that's good because tonight I actually have to go to work, so I'll probably eat 2 crackers before, like at 4 p.m. And then I will go to work, and after my shift is finished, I can eat a meal there, and then we go to the club because it's Saturday evening here, and that will be quite fun because in the club I probably will just drink water and stuff like that, but still, you know, it will be fun. There's a lot of dancing, so I hopefully lose a little bit more weight tomorrow. Like I'm gonna see what that does to my body. Yeah, so that's pretty much about my weight. What else? I have a list, so I'm just gonna like check what else I want to tell you guys. Um, oh yeah. Um, how do you say that? Oh, yeah, my internship finishes in another 2 weeks. So I have, I think, 9 more work days, in internship days, before I'm officially done with my internship, and then I only have my thesis left before I graduate, becoming a nurse. Yay! And this time flew by so fast, and I had to do so much more assignments. So the last couple of weeks I've been dreading to get back after the computer and actually doing my assignments instead of like looking at all of you guys and whether you guys made a vlog or your Facebooks, or like instead of like doing that, I actually had to do my assignments, which didn't really work for me because I just didn't have the motivation to do so. But I finally found it somewhere, that motivation, and I actually did 2 out of the 4 assignments that I had to do, and I only have to do like 1 whole assignment. I have to start making that assignment, and it's like a small one. It probably will be done in like a couple of hours, and then I have like a bigger assignment, but I'm only have to do like the last couple of things with that. So I'm almost done with my assignments, which is good, and then I can like start off with my thesis again, like get that in order for my data and stuff like that, which is definitely not fun either. It just sucks. So, but I did get some good news from my internship. I had a conversation with with the person that guides me at my internship. So the kind of person, like your work guidance, or you guys call that. And she has been so content or happy with the way that I work and the way that I treat the children and stuff like that. And she asked me whether I would be interested in staying for the Christmas vacation, because she will be going on vacation and she will be replaced by someone who doesn't know the children. Don't ask me why, but she does. And it will be a great help if I would work those days too, because that way at least one of us knows what they're doing, because I've been working with these children for the last 3 months, so at least I know what I'm doing. And she asked whether I would be interested, and I was, because I mean, hello, job, good. So she asked with her boss whether it was possible to give me a contract, and her boss had to ask. So my guidance boss had asked her boss, so the boss onto that. Like, that's actually the person who owns the entire company, and whether they were allowed to keep me for Christmas vacation. And the boss of it all says, well, we can look for in giving her a contract. So they are trying to like give me a contract, and I had to send in my resume, and I have an interview with the owner of it all on Monday morning. just to see what we can like do for each other. So it kind of went from helping out in Christmas vacation to actually getting a job. And that's like exciting because I kind of like I know I didn't expect it to, because I know that the other intern who already worked there, who already had a contract, had a conversation that her contract had to be, the amount of hours she was working had to be lowered because they couldn't give her that much hours. And so I didn't really think they were going to hire anyone anymore, but they do. And I kind of am right now hoping that they will either way give me a contract for like maybe 2 days a week or something like that, because that would mean that I at least get a couple of hours paid, whether I'm sick or on maternity leave or stuff like that. So that would be really good, but I will keep you guys updated as that goes along, because it might just be giving me a 0 hour contract so I can be called in when they need me, or but they are also accepting other children onto the group that I would initially that I'm an intern at. So yeah, it kind of looks good. Like they need more people on that group. So probably, hopefully, that will be me who's on that group. But we'll see. We'll have a conversation with the big boss on Monday. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Um, I also want to like update you guys a little bit on the knitting. Like I have been knitting a sleeping bag, and I think I mentioned that I'm kind of like a slack when it comes down to those things, because like I knit a couple of inches and then I'll be like, ugh, I'm done, and then I just put it away and never do it again, or never finishes that project. And I actually finished my sleeping bag, and I wanted to show you, but I still have to like stitch all the buttons on it. Like I only stitched 2 buttons and 2 buttonholes, and I have to do another 10 buttons and 10 buttonholes more before it actually is finished, and then I will show you guys. And it gave me so much joy, and it helps me relax. This the knitting part helps me relax. So I plan on making this little hat with it, because I made the sleeping bag in gray, like it's all gray, and then I want to make a little hat in white. So when there is a baby, we can actually like put a little white hat on it and roll it in the little gray sleeping bag, and it will look so cute. But okay, well, I'll show you guys when I'm done with the buttons, probably next week or something, maybe even Wednesday. Maybe I have time to make another video on Wednesday, but we'll see. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you have any information that I might be interested in, please leave that down below. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!